Hi, my name is Akanksha Juneja. I'm right here from your favorite television shows, and these days you're watching me in Saath Nibhaana Saathiya Season 2 as Kanak Desai. And you are watching me on Entertainment Shots with Surbi on Entertainment Reports. I don't know, I didn't see it in myself, but Ekta Kapoor did. And that was first negative, bade achhe lagte hain, was my first negative. And she asked me to do a negative role. Everyone around me, people who love me and people who appreciate me or who, actually care about me, all my well-wishers, they just kept telling me, ki, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Uh, just get out of it. You deserve better. And this is not who you are. We all actually give our entire personal time. Even if you look at film, they shoot a film and then they relax for some time.
Yeah.
We work every day 12 to 13 hours and then travel to the location, travel back to our
Hi, my name is Subhi. Today we have with us Saath Nibhaana Saathiya, too. Amazing person. She obviously is the lead negative character there, but people love her and so do we. Welcome to Entertainment Reports. Akanksha, how are you?
Thank you so much. I am very well, doing very nice, and I feel good to be here with you, and I'm ready to answer whatever you ask me.
Yes, we are really looking forward to it. Now, firstly, I would really like to tell you that, pulling a negative character on screen is really difficult because everybody likes people to like them. But somebody who plays a negative character, they work really hard to make people hate them. And that is probably the growth in their career. And looking at the advent of social media and social media trolls right now, it gets even more difficult. I would really like to know, when you really started acting, did you ever think that playing negative characters would actually bring so much success to you?
Actually, when I came to the industry, my initial shows I played positive.
Yes.
And then suddenly, I don't know, I didn't see it in myself, but Ekta Kapoor did. And that was first negative, bade achhe lagte hain, was my first negative. And she asked me to do a negative role. I didn't know that I had it in me, and when I started playing the character and when I started, I actually started enjoying it. And then that's when I realized, dude, I am better at negative because I didn't know that I had so many shades and so many variations and so many characters in me. Today, I feel, proud of myself on that decision that I chose this one. And I happily chose this one.
The show has set a benchmark already. So when you stepped in for season 2, did you have any inhibitions in mind? Were you a Saath Nibhaana Saathiya fan already? How was it?
Actually, I don't watch daily soaps at all. I'm a Netflix person. Yeah, I did hear about the show, and Nazim is a very close and very old friend. So through him, I got to know that the show is doing really well and the success of the show, and how it ran for so many years. It ran for 7 years, and I had the complete picture in my head that how well the season 1 did. And I felt it as a big responsibility because, season 1 was so good, and now season 2, and I am the main protagonist of season 2. And it's a big responsibility on me. And also season 1, the star cast were there with us for initial 1 month. And we shot with them and saw. And we also learned that how did they manage to be so good for so many years. Yeah. And then when they were about to go and we got to know that they are about to leave, and the show and the entire pressure is going to be on our shoulders from now on. It's been a year and a half now. I still remember that day when it was put on me. I actually got a little nervous. I actually got a little worried because it's a big responsibility to take, to keep a legend going.
Yeah,
when
exactly. So it's a pressure. Yeah.
it's a big pressure, and
Yes.
people, till that time it was just 1 month and people did not even know me well. My
Hmm.
character was not even, taken by
Evolve
people.
that much. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, till then. So, but then slowly, we kept on going, and it was matter of just few months that people got actually connected, and I started receiving so much of appreciation, so much of love from everybody. In spite of playing a negative character in Saathiya, I never felt like that I am playing a negative character, because the love that I receive from people, the way they appreciate me, I don't know, it's the looks, it's the beauty, it's it's my acting skills, or I don't know what they like, but
Yeah.
make me feel like that I'm playing a negative character. So
Wow.
it's like a beautiful feeling for me altogether.
Yeah, that really happens very rare. Recently I spoke to a few people, like people who play negative characters on screen. They're like, you know what? Sometimes we tell our directors or producers, we request them, कि यार थोड़ा positive angle दिखा दो हमें, थोड़ा एक कोई storyline for a week at least. So has that ever happened to you? कि you would, maybe insist the director or the producer or the writers to maybe show you as a positive person at least for a week or something?
I felt that urge in my previous shows, but if I talk about Saathiya, Kanak Desai is portrayed as not a bad person. She has her own issues, and because of her own issues, matlab, at times there are scenes that have come that they have shown my good side, people I am connected to. Kanak Desai is doing whatever she is doing because the people she's connected to are not giving her enough importance that she actually deserves. So the importance is going somewhere else. That her problem, and to get that importance, to get that attention from her own people, she's doing all this.
Yeah. Of course, I mean, yeah, there's this kind of insecurity, and you do feel insecure. Everybody does. But talking about your personal life, you've very openly spoken about your abusive relationship and things like that. But and you know what? That's very good actually. Because people like you, people who are youth icons. I mean, actors, all actors are, I think, youth icons. So many people follow them. They actually follow them religiously. And I'm sure so many people, even today, are in that space which you were, and you actually took that decision that, you know what, to hell with it, I am moving out of it. So that strength is something that which not everybody is able to show. So I would really want to know from you, if you could share with our viewers about that moment, when you decided that, you know what, I'm done, I'll move out of it and I'll lead a respectful life.
Actually, it was years ago, and I was very young at that point of time. I was 19 years old, 19, 20 years old. I was very young, and whatever happened during that period of time, I got carried away for some time, but then I realized that, I deserve better. If I don't love and respect my own body and my own soul, and if I don't protect myself, then my Almighty is never gonna forgive me for this, because I am troubling His child, and I cannot do that. So that's when I decided ki, no, it's done, and move on. Go ahead with your life. You will do better.
Were there people who told you that, what you're doing wrong? Or were there people who said that, it is your fault, you were immature? So how did people around you treat you at that moment?
Everyone around me, people who love me, and people who appreciate me, or who, actually care about me, all my well-wishers, they just kept telling me, ki, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Just get out of it. You deserve better. And this is not who you are. You are a different person, because I have been fighting for, for females of my society, and my, my own, I belong to a town which was a very small town, where biggest achievement for a girl was to become a teacher. From there, I started. From there to Delhi to Mumbai. It was a very long journey. So I have actually fought all my life for the rights women should have, and I actually wanted to prove, and I proved myself that, if we are given, enough, independence, freedom. We don't misuse it. We use it, and we use it wisely, and we become the person I am today. So I actually fought, and they all knew my journey. They were like, "You are a very strong person. This is not who you are. Just open your eyes and see yourself. Look up to yourself in the mirror and see you are right or you're wrong." So yeah, it helped me a lot to take that decision.
Wow. Many times, I think in India especially, there are people around us only who discourage us. They're like, what, koi farak nahi padta, try to continue. Especially that obviously happens usually after marriage. But yeah, I mean, nonetheless, you're really lucky and a very, very positive person, thankfully that people supported you. Now, talking about TV actors, and TV industry overall, I spoke to Karan Vahid the other day, and I asked him also this question that, even till now, when big stars, like Bollywood stars especially, come to promote their films majorly on TV, then also TV is often looked down upon. As a TV actor and as somebody who has worked in TV majorly, what is your response about TV being looked down upon even today?
See, first of all, this thing that no work is bigger or smaller than the other work. Every work is work. People, we all put so many efforts, and we all actually give our entire personal time. Even if you look at film, they shoot a film and then they relax for some time.
Yeah.
We work every day 12 to 13 hours and then travel to the location, travel back to we actually spend our entire time in this. We work really, really hard. So don't look down on it. And if you see, if there is no television, then television is the origin of everything. So you cannot look down to your roots, and you cannot look down to your origin and to where you also belong to the same industry. There is no difference whether it is telecasted on television or it is telecasted on a theater. At the end, it is television.
Very rightly said. Actually, you know what, like Bollywood stars come and promote their films on TV because they know that major audience lies here itself.